Is that where
I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's funny as could be. I'm getting shot. There's one part where they make a reference to Lord of the Rings, and I about cried. Gandalf and the bunch are like sitting in the cave with Candace, or like, oh, wrong movie, sorry. Walked off.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, because it has definitely not changed. The time. That's weird. Is there something in the settings that maybe you turned, Nolan?
Dude, I didn't change any settings. That would all be like, I don't even know what I would change.
That's weird.
I need more wood. I'm tired of getting wood. I'm gonna go get some pizza.
All right.
Alright.
Yeah. I will go mobile.
Great mobile.
Reminds me of that stupid advertisement with Mobile Strike for Mobile Strike, and it's all what's his face on
I
it.
was cutting on a tree and I walked into a hole in the
What?
ground. Did you guys mine a giant hole into the ground?
No.
Yes.
Where is it?
Ooh, Jerry behind you. Creeper.
Yes, it didn't blow anything up. Apparently no one left mob griefing on. Or off, whatever.
Hey, I'll be back in a minute. It's cutting in and out down here.
Alright.
Okay.
Didn't
Safe
need you
travels.
anyways. Hater.
Jerry, come here. Come towards the you call him Bieber hater.
Yeah.
Come towards the village. This is like a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap! Did you realize that
Apparently.
that character in Star Wars is Nixon?
What?
The Admiral Akbar in Star Wars is the equivalent of Richard Nixon.
That's beautiful. Here. Right here. What is this?
What?
I went to go. Okay. I
That
cut the
has to
tree
be
out
like
and I
an
fell through.
error.
I fell right down. I went to go cut a tree. I'm like, what's happening? And I just fell.
There's iron down there. Eh. I want it. We could always build like, put a ladder on here
Uh-oh.
and
I'm
like
down
make
here
it a
too.
mine shaft.
Hello. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Um,
Let's just dig all the way down.
Here, I've got tons of wood. I'll make a,
Alright, I do too. I got plenty. Ooh, there's more iron over here.
I kind of forget how to make a ladder, but I'll just go with it.
I think you have to make sticks first.
It's just a whole bunch of sticks, right?
Yes. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's it.
If you ask it nicely, it might tell you. I wonder why it's not becoming night, though. It's
Ton
kind of...
of sticks.
I'm not complaining. Oh, boy. Well, I reached bottom.
You did?
Yep.
Did you use
I
mine
think I
straight
found
down?
redstone. What should I get? Yeah. I broke the first rule.
You broke the first rule of Minecraft.
Never mind straight down. But how was that there though? So weird. I was sitting there minding a tree and I just fell down a hole.
See if we can do it. Oh, yes, we did it. Eh. No. I don't want to die.
Yes, you
How
do.
did you know?
Hello.
Hi.
Nolan,
How's
I
everyone
found a
doing?
giant hole in the ground while I was cutting a tree down.
How did that work out for you?
I mean, I died, so pretty well. Jerry was like, right before you got here, Jerry was like, I don't want to die. I'm like, yes, you do. You don't know what you want.
I'm indecisive. Oh, I survived. Barely. I was placing ladders on the wall as I was falling, so I would like fall a little bit and then.
You made ladders?
Yeah, because we kind of made it into a. We're making it into a mine shaft. Because it was like literally a hole that just went straight down to like bedrock. Dang it,
Ooh,
place the dumb ladder in the right spot.
I found lava.
There's wind?
What?
I'm hearing wind. I'm gonna turn up my sounds.
Who wants to put corn in their ears?
I can kind of hear it too, actually. Corn?
What's it? Corn. Like a kernel of corn. Apparently children do that. I want to. Because that's something I never did as a child. And I really think I'm missing out. So I think now
On what?
putting corn in my ears.
Why would you do that?
Because apparently children do that.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Because I need to live life to the fullest now. And if that involves sticking a piece of corn in my ear, then so be it. It'll be for science, personal gain. More for personal gain, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I've got 2 stacks of sticks, so nobody make any.
How did
Nice.
that happen?
Trying to make a ladders, and I have a lot left over.
Okay, so I have a giant pit of lava. Should I ask it nicely to give me its number?
I don't know. It's obviously hot, so.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh my gosh.
Was it a
So
joke?
cheesy.
So beautiful.
We both just went with that.
But like you knew the joke before I even said it. It's a sign.
It's a sign.
I've leveled up. The level uber funny. Uba. Okay. Does anyone have iron? Well,
I have
Uh-uh.
4, but it's still uncooked.
put it in the deep fryer. I need an extra cook today. You know, and so
What?
did you work today after school?
I haven't worked. I work like once a week. It's sad.
Oh, when do you work again? You work
Next
tomorrow.
Friday.
Next Friday is the first day you work.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that sounds horrible. Actually, that sounds really nice. You guys there?
Mm-hmm. I am.
Here's your iron cooking up, Nick.
Okay. Did you deep fry it then?
Yeah, it's
I
being deep
don't. I don't
fried.
have. I don't have any type of iron. It needs to be deep fried. and then slathered in butter.
Well, there's some gold back at the house.
I hate it when people actually will come to McDonald's and they will ask for something and they will ask it for like well done and like stuff and you actually like have to like make a special order for them
Yeah,
instead of
Oh
just
no.
I've never
I'd be like,
thought about doing that.
so can I ask for a super rare? Oh, you know what I should go? I should go to your work and ask for my burger so rare that it's still mooing. So you guys have to go get me a cow.
I want to see what they say to that.
Can I have my burger so rare it's still mooing?
Can I just have a living cow?
Yeah. I eat it by the pound.
oh boy,
What would you say, Nolan?
I don't know. We cook it by the pound on the grill.
But I don't want it cooked. I want it mooing. If you don't do this, I'm gonna call your manager.
Do it. Zoe will just laugh at you.
Oh, Zoe. Gosh. Zoe.
Now,
What is the name
on the other
Zoe?
hand,
That was like
Ashley will like be very serious and she will like order you a cow.
Is Zoe from like the 90s? Was she from Zoe 101? That show?
No.
Did you ever watch that show? That show was so weird. Like it
I
would
saw it
confuse
like
me
once.
as like a child, and I was like, "Is this what it's gonna be like as a teenager?" And it's not at all. Like kind of like iCarly. I was like, "This is weird." But now looking back, I'm like, I kind of wish I had a teenager like that. What about you guys?
But Biomed ruined, you know.
Oh, absolutely, full-heartedly. The closest thing I've had to teenage years is going into a Poo River and jumping into trash cans.
Okay.
Jerry, have I told you the story of Pooh River?
I don't think so.
I don't think you've told me, Nick.
Oh, okay. Do you want to know about Pooh River?
Not really.
Well,
I'm eating.
you're gonna find out. Okay, so there was a day, right, back in the day, which was like freshman year. Nick was going through troubled times. Nick was broken up with by a girl he thought he loved, even though he dated her for like 7 months. So Nick was very sad and distressed, as Nick does. And so Nick and his buddies decided, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to Pooh River. There's a creek on I can't say the name. The road. Randoodle Road. And you know what I'm talking about though, Nolan?
Yeah.
I don't know what creek you're talking about.
You know Circle K,
Uh-huh.
in certain places.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm saying it because we're on the video, Jerry. Not that I don't want you to know.
I already know. I get it.
Okay. And there, you know that little bridge that you go over to get to Circle K?
Barely, but yes.
That is Pooh River. And Pooh River is an outlet for a lake, right? We thought it'd be a great idea to go on this river, this little creek thing. And it rained, so it was super like fast flowing and stuff. And as soon as we get in there, you know what happens first thing? I cut my arm right open. There's this giant line on the front of my arm all the way down to the end. So at that point, I had a giant cut, but I'm like, you know what? I want to keep going. We were going there, so I get my mind off being broken up with a sad, pitiful little life of mine. And in Pooh River, many magical things happen. We found the nipple clam, and it was a freshwater clam that was open, and we picked it up and we put it on my friend's nipple, and it bit him.
That's what anything would do if you
put it nipple clamp, and it clamped down. We were getting shot at. Somebody was shooting guns into the water. So that was pretty fun. But my most favorite part of Pooh River, we were walking and we found quicksand, man. I was sitting there walking, and for 1 second I was 6 feet above the water. Next thing I know, my nose was like touching the water line, and I was 6 feet into the ground, right? And we were all freaking out because like all of us were in there except for one, and the one was 100 pounds. This guy was 100 pounds, and I'm 200 pounds, right? So moving me out was not an option. So we eventually got out, but my buddy put his hand in like this kind of like little like blockage in the river. He pulled out a deer skull,
Oh, that's nice.
and I found the deer hide. Mind you, I was covered in deer goo, and I had giant cuts on me, and I almost
Oh,
and like we were like, yeah, we're gonna die, and then but we still have the shell of the nipple clam somewhere,
That's
why?
an amazing story.
and it's better. I have pictures and diagrams for you guys if you want to see them.
Diagrams.
Diagrams, yes.
So where are you guys? Just as a.
I'm mining.
I'm getting wood.
I'm getting.
Where
redstone.
is this mine?
Johnson!
Did
I
you
found like the
find
weirdest. I found like the weirdest place Johnson. He's on the side of a cliff and there's only one.
congregation? But where's the congregation of them?
I don't know. This one must have been left behind.
The sheep has been lost from its flock.
He was left behind like Nicolas Cage in that terrible reboot.
Ghost Rider?
No, Left Behind.
Oh.
They remade it and Nicolas Cage was in it and it was really bad apparently.
I mean, most of the movies he makes isn't very good.
See, it wasn't because it was Nicolas Cage wasn't himself in that movie. He was like
He was
barely acting.
caged.
He was
He
like
was
dry and not over the top.
he's a weird actor. Like I have weird feelings about him.
One of my friends put it best. He makes bad movies good and good movies bad.
Oh.
Like there's movies that are just bad, but he makes them so bad that they're good. And then there's movies that are like
Like
good,
Adam
but he
Sandler,
makes them just bad.
like National Treasure.
I thought those were pretty good. I
Yeah,
just
those.
couldn't take them seriously because it was
Oh,
Nicolas Cage.
yeah. Well, clearly.
He's been in a lot of movies.
Yep.
You know who else has been in a lot of movies? John Travolta. Does anyone else love his movies?
I
Just
haven't
me.
seen very many.
Ah,
I know he was in Face Off with Nicolas Cage.
yeah. I love Wild Hogs. That was such a good movie. Oh my gosh. That was a beautiful and amazing movie. These like 40-year-old men that go on like a bike ride. They have like a motorcycle gang. Oh my gosh. That was so... I saw this movie when I was 7 years old. Oh my gosh. I was so confused as what the heck was going on. But now I get it.
It always happens, and you watch something when you're young, and it seems like with kids movies, and then you grow up, and it's like, what is this?
It's like, what did I watch?
Like the B movie,
Oh, dude, I love that movie.
but it's so weird.
Yeah, especially like the woman in him.
It's
I was
like
sitting
as a
there,
kid, it's normal, and then you grow up and realize the B in a human, like, what?
like how, yeah. Nolan, Nolan.
No
You ever read
comment.
what?
No comment.
No, no. I was gonna tell you. Me and Allison were watching that movie one day. We got in this super in-depth conversation of like
Boy.
what, like about that, just that general movie, and I was like, but how? Like how does that even Like, do you like were they dating in that movie? Like, was the bee and the woman dating?
I don't know. I only
Because we were
watched it once.
Jerry. You
I
could
don't
answer
know.
this,
I mean, it seemed like it.
but like, how would like? But they couldn't though because they're a bee.
That's. I bet Chad would love that movie.
So
I know
if
what
you
I
had to choose between eating chicken and being a cow, what would you pick? But you have to be one. Like it doesn't matter. Like you have to. So which
probably a
one?
chicken. Because I would rather eat a cow. If I'm a chicken,
So
then again, there's Chick-fil-A, which is
like
like,
you eat chicken.
well, I prefer cow, so
Okay,